Joker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? I'd planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do, or we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does. But there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row?
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived. He's not moving.
He will, eventually.
I suppose he does. Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
With that chain getting,
It might give him some comfort.
is that something we can agree on?
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside. Excuse me, it's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me? Good luck with that, pal. Is anyone here? Hello?
It's good when I'm in trouble. It's good when I'm in trouble. It's good when I'm in trouble. And it's good enough for me. The old-time religion. The old-time religion. The old-time religion. It's good enough for me. When I am dying, it's good when I am dying, it's good when I am dying, and it's good enough for me. The old time religion, the old time religion, the old time religion.
Shit. that card. What in the world is... All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair. So now... What the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, no, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No, no.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what
Excuse
need
me.
is there for
Where am I?
Heaven, friend.
sin?
Or as close as we'll see till judgment.
What grace has
Ask
forgiveness?
such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
What begins at?
I started playing Bioshock Infinite. Starting a new game.
Nice.
Because I've never beaten it. Actually,
Yes.
I never really hardly got far in it, so I just streamed it.
I have it on my Steam library.
Yeah, I know you did, but I picked it up a while ago when it was like on sale.
Yeah, okay.
It's no big deal. I think I got it for like $10 or something on the some summer sale.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was maybe 15, but it was whatever it was like a ridiculous low price, you know. For this game, right? Like this game is
Yes.
definitely a $60 value, like no question. Anyway, what are you up to?
And every year, on this day,
Oh my god, the graphics in
we
this first part
recommit
are
ourselves to our city and to
so
our
insanely
covenant
beautiful.
fathers. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies at wounded knee, and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Hey, I'm just looking to pass through.
Hallelujah.
It's either this or turn around and get back on that rocket. Might as well get it over with.
Come and be cleansed.
Hey,
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. The bosom of Columbia. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt!
What do you want?
We have a deal to make. Open this door right now!
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go away.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
Yep.
I'm making random agitated deep cat noises.
Idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one. I need to
game's
find a
hilarious.
landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
Wait, you're
Just
in
in
the
the beginning.
baptism part?
Yeah. I just got baptized, and he's like,
all other nations.
idiot priest needs to learn the
Father
difference between
Jefferson,
baptizing and drowning.
Our
Just love the
prophet
comments
fills our
from
lungs
DeWitt.
with water, so they may better love the air.
So I put it on hard. Is there like, do they take out the crosshair in hard? Is there no crosshair? Or is there never any crosshair? I don't know.
There is.
I don't see one on my
Just not
screen.
when you don't have.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't have
that's,
weapons,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Rebel against ignorance and tyranny.
And lend me strength.
By the sword
And the scroll.
and the key. Amen.
There's no chance, no luck. Only providence. And that you see.
Just 'cause the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right. So
Fuck you.
I know, Mr. Rossignol. I've never had an oyster. Mr. Rossignol, you are terrible.
Morning. Good to see you.
Perfect day for the celebration.
Father Comstock must have foreseen and planned it just this way.
Transcript of the Prophet's recent address to you, the Colombian people, on the holy forgiveness of our dear Lady Comstock, our beloved mother of
3 years
forgiveness.
building a massive 24-long Lego Missouri.
That's
Really fucking
I just think it fails to
destroy a
capture
ship or
Father
some shit.
Comstock's absolute like does not matter to a Liberty Scout. There's no room for preference, only duty.
It's basically goes from the back of his garage to the front.
Says he's for faith, family, and father.
No, beyond the front.
Yeah.
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man.
Uh-huh.
I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the marigolds are still unplanted. All work which should have been done months ago.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what he told me? He said that he was tired, that the work had taken much.
This, Vox Populi that. Now, what does Vox Populi even mean?
Good day, citizen. You're looking fit.
After the victory at Wounded Knee, the Angel Columbia did present herself to Father Comstock and show him a vision of the future. And so our prophet led the people away from the Sodom below, up into the city, where they created an even more perfect union. But it was the miracle child, the Lamb, that is the future of our city. For the prophet had said that she in the tower will lead the Sodom below into righteousness.
Good luck at the raffle, folks.
Picking the right event to attend on a day like today is serious business, you know. can't be everywhere at once. You'll always miss something.
That's why we're going to the raffle. I have a good feeling this year.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
Lord, sir, good lord.
Good lord. Cloudless skies, warm temperatures.
What'd you say earlier? Like, oh dear, my dear?
Oh dear.
In short, a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. And now,
Oh dear, my
back
dear.
to the music.
Oh dear, my dear.
Yeah, that's what it was.
My dear. My dear inspires fear. I wish it was clear.
Oh, the barbershop quartet. Fuck yeah. Love this.
The world could show nothing to me. So what good would
Believe still.
God damn, it's so amazing.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
Oh, don't turn into some Finkton radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi, now do I?
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. And Tess. What the?
There's no saving in this, right? It's just checkpoints? Right, okay. That's cool.
I think you can save. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But what I said was, I have some American, I probably mentioned it to you.
You're cutting out a little bit. You have some American what?
American weed.
Nice. Yeah, I think you mentioned it, your friend brought it through, smuggled it through.
Like a small amount.
Yeah, still, like, that takes some incredible balls to do that. Yeah, I don't see save in the keybinds. Gameplay? No. I don't know. Restart checkpoint is there, so I think it's checkpoint based.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
I agree.
Look at her. Ain't she some kind of beauty? You know, that's where all the immigrants used to pass through.
Wish they still allowed average Jim.
Hello there, friend.
So many white people in this city.
You wanna let me through here, pal?
Hey, street's closed for your safety, fella. They're prepping tonight's fireworks.
Roadblock. Better find another way around.
If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me? Well, friends, I am here today to tell. Those are no flights of fancy. Those are no tall tales told behind the pool hall. No, sir, no, ma'am. Those are vigors I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Fink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the vigor? One swig, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has asked, purse of
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of Bucking Bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is just the tip.
Try.
Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Do you have what it takes? Devil number 2! Woo! He's on a roll! And that's 3! We have a winner! Here you go, friend. And remember, if you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is your answer!
Those dirty Vox are at it again. See them villains zipping around spreading their lies and dissent? Fear not! I got you secure. Grab a shotgun and go to work. Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil Vox out of the sky. Take off and I'll get you up front.
The advances in science...
Hot dogs! Alexander Hot Dogs!
Voxophone!
Columbia's
Voxophone! Hear your voice from the past in the present. Say something, Sonny.
What's a voxophone? What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Have you sampled any of the new vigors here today?
I usually wait till Fink works out the kinks with them. It's safer that way.
This Skyrim soda was originated by adolescents.
The vile members of the Vox Populi! Shoot the targets, earn the points, win the prize!
Hey, what up?
Well, here's a brave fellow. Now,
Tell you what, somebody's lucky that I found a parking spot in my own apartment complex.
People aren't supposed to be there? Parking there?
Yeah, someone straight up parked in my fucking spot.
Wow.
I drove around our visitors parking lot, there wasn't a single spot there. I got lucky, and one of the uncovered spots by the pool was open. But like, I shouldn't say I got lucky, whoever's parked in my spot got lucky, because I would have waited for the fucking security guard to come fuck around, and I will get their ass towed. My rent pays for a covered
absolutely.
spot. They, you know, that kind of shit is fucking ridiculous.
Sir shall be richly rewarded.
They deserve to get towed. I'm gonna be up for a little bit, so if I see anybody fucking come and move that car, they're gonna get a piece of my mind. But it's definitely getting a note written and put on it.
Earn the points, win the prize!
Like, what they do?
Oh, well, I took a picture of the license plate. But I don't know, I don't get it. You don't pay for the parking spot. You pay for the fucking parking spot. Don't fucking park there.
Yeah.
Why would I want to do that?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen the parking lot this full.
You should just
step right up and see the eighth wonder of the world.
What you should do is maybe are there any administrators in the building that can like slap a fine on this motherfucker or something?
No, I mean I doubt it's somebody who lives here.
Well, it's time to take back
But no, I
control
mean
of the men of
the
metal.
thing that I could
With
do is
possession,
get them towed.
You
Like
will bend any machine
that's
to your
not a big deal to get them towed, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. If the fucking security guard comes around, I'll tell his ass, hey, you know, if you want to call this in, go ahead. I got a spot for the night, but you know, sometimes it works best if you punish people and don't give them a fucking second chance. Because like, I mean, it's not like they're gonna go to fucking jail. I don't want anybody to go to jail, but like, you know, when people have to pay money for stuff, it usually teaches them a lesson.
Press to turn machines into allies.
Because everybody likes money. But yeah, no, I mean, I could probably call a tow company myself. I just don't know which one I'm supposed to call, because I'm sure there's one that they have at least a verbal agreement with to do the towing. But yeah, so but I'm gonna go outside and smoke a little weed, and I'll probably be back in a little bit here. But yeah, I'm going disc golfing tomorrow morning, so I'm not gonna stay up too late.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty rad. All right, I'll be back.
Is it a nice course?
Yeah, there's there's like 3 or 4 courses around here, and I don't think I've been to one yet that is bad.
Nice.
Oh.
Sorry,
Tell
pal.
him
The raffle is
he
all sold out.
sucks.
Entrance is
And he's a
reserved for
little
dignitaries
kid.
and very important personages
I don't
alone.
care if he's like 20 something now, he's still a little kid. Alright, I'll be back.
Please accept our greatest apologies. The raffle is at capacity. Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before. Odd. Always good to have you.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through.
Heads?
Or tails.
Heads.
Told you.
Hmm.
I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Drop the children from the sky. When the young ones misbehave, escorts children to their graves. Never lie, or he'll drop you from the sky.
Return when you got some currency, fella.
Look at that one. He looks lost.
He looks just fine to me.
Mary, I hear the Father Franklin machines will be taking in new stock soon.
My role model? Well, Lady Comstock, of course.
This little beauty? The whole division got them. If we're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system, we gotta have the best.
We got any openings in the group? I'd love to bust some Vox skull.
Madame Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
This is it. I feel like I've waited all year for this.
advertised on this street as well.
Sometimes I live in the country.
And now, the 1912 raffle has officially begun!
Mister!
Sorry, no sale.
Silly. There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
77. That's a lucky number. I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right then. The winner is number 77!
Oh, what do you know?
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First round!
It was me! It was all me! Please! Please! Please, what are you doing?
Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
I'm the one you want!
Oh! Looks like we've got a shy one here. We've got to do something about that.
I got something for you, son of a
Time to
bitch.
wait!
It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys!
Stop him! Stop him! The false shepherd's come to lead our lives astray! Come on now. Come on. Move it. Disconnect. Disconnect.
You ain't getting out of here alive!
On the ground!
I told you, Comstock. You son.
Possession now turns machine and man into allies. Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
From paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
It's getting hot. What's going on? What just happened?
It burns! It burns so much! Let me out!
A vigor. Huh. That's a kiss. No, you only live once.
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample.
Now I should be able to hear me, I think, on the stream. Anyway, I'll be right back.
It's so fucking humid where I am. Anybody there?
Okay.
It's so humid today. It's just been raining spottily
Oh, yeah.
and then warming up and turning into a fucking sauna.
Oh, great.
Quite annoying. I watched Hannibal. I think the finale was on Friday. You know what I wish? I wish my body could process food here faster.
Yeah. One of my old.
What you were saying?
Oh no, one of our old WoW buddies is gonna come join raid call.
Oh,
yeah, or maybe. Yeah, that's fine.
Who is it?
You might have played with him. They were our like main heels, and it was Gang Spam and JMT from Wrath of the Lich King. And we had our Phoenix guild.
Okay.
I don't know if you played with us in that guild. You did.
Why are you following me?
So I don't know if you remember them.
I helped start it.
Yeah, that's right.
Aperitif.
I don't know if you raided with us. I can't remember. It was so long ago. Like on a regular basis.
I raided till Old War.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. So we did like Nats. But yeah.
What did he play? Did he play like a Resto Druid or something?
He was Gang Spam is the guy I'm talking to. He was Jacob. He was Hunter. And
Okay.
then JMT was the Druid. /Shields.
Okay.
It was Justin. That was just,
I'll probably remember once I hear them or talk to them.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in years, but he watches my stream and stuff occasionally. That's what he's doing right now.
Cool.
You'll find that handy in a pinch.
The difference between life and death.
Okay, sweet. Adds a magnetic repulsive shield to improve defense. Whoa.
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked?
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
Oh, this game's fantastic, man.
Dude, Bioshock Infinite single player is awesome, dude.
Is there a multiplayer?
No, there isn't.
No, there's DLC though. I noticed that.
There's DLC. There's DLC that's kind of like a trials thing.
Oh,
Time trial.
Oh, it's not like more campaign?
No, I think
that kind of sucks.
they have one more expansion to it, but they have a campaign expansion, but I haven't.
Oh, okay.
It's actually set in Rapture.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yes.
That's neat.
Because today is the day that marks our secession from the Sodom below.
It's basically with Elizabeth, but after she gets to Rapture.
Oh, okay. If I eat too much, am I losing HP? Like, my vision goes blurry. When I'm picking up, like, drinking soda.
It's when you... No, it's when you're picking up alcohol.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay, that's what it is.
That's been since the first Bioshock game.
Yeah,
so.
I haven't played him in so long. Can't remember. Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on, he applied for membership. I have to add him. Where does that appear in raid call? Fuck it.
Oh, my Diablo 3's patched up.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
If I could hook onto them with this skyhook.
Oh! Damn hook must be magnetized.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, not much.
Hey. Yeah, you use raid call, right? So you know how to use it?
Yeah.
Alright, cool, yeah. Raid call's the best. Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
I haven't talked to you in forever, many years.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was probably like 14, almost 10 years.
Yeah, a long time.
Damn, dude.
That's cool. Yeah, good to talk to you again. How do I switch Oh, mouse wheel switch weapons and numbers are for... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, this game's badass.
Yeah, the scenery is really cool. Like when you're looking up at the city.
Yeah.
Yo, Adam, what kind of...
Yeah?
What kind of macro mechanics did you say they were going to remove?
They removed
in
Mule,
Starcraft?
Inject,
Like,
and
Injects.
and Chrono Boost. Just all the macro mechanics for every race. They didn't remove Inject, but they made Queen's auto-cast it so you don't have to press anything. And it gives less larva. So Zerg really got fucking...
He has come to take our land and lead her astray.
Because all you have to do is rush the Zerg and he won't have to do this.
Is it like one less larva?
It's like, no, it's like 3 less. It's like really bad. Or 2, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's a lot less units.
Larval injects give you 4.
Do they give you 4? Then it's 2 less.
2 less, okay.
So it's just, yeah. They're gonna change that though. It was just, they're trying it out in the beta.
Oh, do you have a beta for the new StarCraft?
Yeah, I've had it. Anyone can get it now, you just have to buy it. Buy it now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You like pre-order the game. But I had the beta anyway. Oh shit! Oops. They gave it to me anyway.
Really hoping for an Overwatch beta.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be one. They always do.
I know there will be one. I want it. Maybe. This will come out next month.
Really? The beta?
Yeah. Yeah, they said fall.
They sure should won't let me beta test it because I'm in a connection zone.
They've given me all the betas. Like I had the Heroes Alpha like way before anybody. I think I don't know. It's probably
you've had your account forever.
Yeah, I've had my WoW account for like 10 years. So it could be some of that, and they seem to give it like Ryan didn't get the beta, but I did. But I'm thinking they must just look at playtime, like because they want to give it to someone who'll play it. So because I've played like 10,000 freaking games to start with, I assume that's probably why. My account.
Yeah. Well, they say that it's purely random, is what they say.
That's what they say. Who knows? But I mean, I've always gotten it before anybody else. So.
Yeah.
You have to sign up for it too.
The account that I use is still the one I got from your brother.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's still your WoW account?
What's up?
Is that still your WoW account?
Yeah, I mean,
That's crazy.
I played the priest forever. I mean, for 3
Wow.
expansions, and then
Wow.
I switched to a druid this expansion. Yeah.
Yeah, see, we only knew you as Gang Spam the Hunter.
Yeah. God, that was terrible. That was probably the best expansion that ever came out for the game.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
really
that's
not
pretty
fun anymore.
Yeah, that's the consensus.
I'm with everybody on that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Best expansion.
There's Steve.
A lot of people like BC though, but I didn't.
Yeah,
play
BC was good.
BC, I just don't have. I don't like BC. Just doesn't count for me. I don't have a real good measurement for it because this is the only.
Wait a shaman.
I played a shaman on Alliance, and then so it's like every other thing I played, I was my old characters on Blood Scalp was Adam, and then that one stretch in BC. I think the only reason I did any BC stuff was the level with fucking next expansion. On the Horde side.
I was leveling in BC, like all of BC, because I didn't know how to play the game.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I started like maybe 2 months before BC came out. 3 months, I would say.
The level
the
grinding
first expansion, right?
Yeah, the first expansion that came out.
Yeah, it's whenever you open Dark Portal.
BC actually wasn't bad. It was good. It was good.
No, it wasn't bad. But those people that parked in my spot was like a car full of like 4 black people, and I would like be less judgmental, except they were slamming their car doors in their trunk and yelling at each other really loudly.
Oh, so you found them?
Yeah, I had already put a note on their car. They drove about halfway down the parking lot before they realized there was a note, and then one of them got out and got it.
Did you talk? You didn't talk to him?
Fuck no, I didn't talk to him.
Take a note from Gang Spam. Go gank him.
A nice passive-aggressive manner.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes
I feel
you need
icky.
to. Shut up.
I heard it.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to send a message. I didn't have them towed, so they should be happy.
So is that Al Pacino? Send him a message.
It was bound to happen. Violence is not.
Yeah, well, I mean.
So in your case, it was a literal message, not a metaphorical message with a horse head.
They didn't end up with, like, a horse's head in their bed, so.
They got off pretty easy.
They're here!
Yeah.
True. Yeah, you could have easily towed their car.
The first guy that came out was so enraged that he didn't have a fucking lighter that he was slamming all the doors to the car.
Wow. Dude, it's fucking go to 7-Eleven, get a lighter. It's not the end of the world. Unless you're already drunk, which might have been the case. Ooh,
Nothing enrages me more than people who fucking steal your lighters on a regular basis and don't acknowledge it when you call them out on it.
Yeah, it's kind of a dick move.
It was those 2 fucking crummy ass roommates that I had.
I buy lighters by the like fucking case at Walmart.
Yeah. Why?
I don't ever want to be without one. Like 4 on my desk right now.
By the way, you can actually buy big lighters in Bangladesh now at like select stores. I just don't know. Oh, I wish I could get USB lighters here. USB, like, dude, it's like the most epic jingle ever. Were you playing, Steve? Dude, I haven't won a single game in the last 2 days.
Well, if you're playing against actual people in rank, are you talking about Tavern Brawl?
Yeah, I haven't won a single Tavern Brawl, I haven't won a single play mode.
You could beat me in a Tavern Brawl, but besides that one. Where we had.
Yeah, but I haven't beat any, like, random opponents.
I lost, like... I probably lost, like, 45% of my games today.
It's hard. I mean, if you want to win, you have to just fucking look up a deck and fucking spend money and buy it.
Right, yeah.
That's what you have to do. It
Tavern
has
Brawl,
nothing to do with you.
you're just gonna- Yeah, in Tavern Brawl, sometimes you're just gonna lose.
Yeah.
But, like, in,
Constructed,
play modes,
yeah.
like, you're not gonna, in Constructed, you're not gonna win anything unless you net
Unless you
deck
buy
and
the fucking-
buy all the
yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
I have most of the new cards, but I've still been struggling with this expansion because it's so new.
And you
All
can't.
foreign.
And you can't play rogue. No rogues allowed. Inspire does nothing.
No. Oil Rogue is still really good.
Oh really? I don't know. I don't really play it. I don't know all this shit. Okay, what am I doing? Health. I guess I need HP.
What are you playing, Adam?
Bioshock Infinite.
Bioshock.
Yeah, that's how Jacob was watching my streams.
I still can't watch your stream, Adam.
Are you serious?
It's choppy on my phone. I might be able to watch you on the PC.
Yeah. Jake, are you still watching?
Because he's at 1080p. Yeah, it's because you're streaming at 1080p.
Yeah, well, I don't have a choice. Like, there's no transcoding.
Yeah, well, you can change your bit rate.
Yeah, but that's dumb. I mean, if you guys want me to, I didn't really.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Alaska got some infrastructure, and I have 250 meg internet now.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
You get what?
190.
That's pretty good still.
I hate you guys.
I get 30.
30
I get 2.
I live in Sacramento, California now, so we have really good infrastructure because it runs the largest economy in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you guys have like fiber and everything.
We don't. I only got cable. There's somebody offers fiber, but I don't know if it's up on a general consumer basis.
I would just move back to Fairbanks from Austin actually, and there was fiber everywhere. I just didn't. I don't know. Paid for 30 meg because it was cheap.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need unless you're. I mean, it depends on what you're doing, really. But for personal use, like playing games and stuff.
There's data caps on all the internet here, so we have to pay for 250 meg for all the internet that we use. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, dude, what do you go by again? I forget.
Jacob.
Jacob. Yes. So Jacob. I moved back to Bangladesh recently. So the service I'm using, I only get up to 2 megabits per second. It's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
When I raided with these guys, I had 0.7 meg.
I know.
700 kilobytes.
So there's an excuse, you're last place on the meters. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even remember.
Was I last place?
No, I doubt it. I know you didn't beat Steve. No one beat Steve. That's all I know.
I remember it being Steve always at top, and then I was up there.
I'm sure you were probably second. Who knows? Justin was usually tanking, if I remember correctly.
He tanked a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's so confusing that you guys are Jake and Justin.
But we're twins, man.
Yeah, that's right. How is Justin, by the way? How is Justin?
He's good.
Yeah.
He had a really bad car wreck a couple years ago.
I know. Yeah, you told me about that like a couple. When we've been talking off and on in chat over the years. But
yeah.
Is he doing okay now? Like,
oh yeah. He goes to the gym and stuff like that. His knees got rebuilt.
Is he living?
And
Yeah. Is he living with you? Like still?
Yeah. Actually,
he was, right?
Okay. Yeah, he got a big settlement.
Right. So he bought a house.
So he bought a house. Yeah.
Right.
So we just kicked all of our roommates out actually because we don't fucking need them.
Oh
and, yeah. So it's just him and I in the big 5-bedroom house now.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. So we're gonna remodel every room because it was built in the 60s. So we've been working on it slowly and then sell it in May and move into a cooler place. Something that's cheaper to heat.
Is that your trade? Do you do
Is that my trade? Well,
Dude.
no,
I don't understand. Okay, sorry. Go on.
I was working in like furniture sales for a while, and then I moved to Austin and worked as a design consultant, like interior decorator sales kind of thing. And then I moved back up here and took a upper management position at a retail store here. So I like oversee remodeling? I don't know.
They did so without hesitation. For 85 years, they
the typical American especially can't like remodel rooms.
Yeah, well Justin's real good at that shit. Like the basement that we like moved into, like the house, the basement here was like still from the 60s, like blue tiles and seafoam I don't know, it was awful. We ripped up all the floors, put in all new floors and stuff. Put in all new carpet. It's really not that tough actually. I thought it was going to be.
This game is so creepy and amazing.
I got out tavern brawled so hard.
Random cards, bro. You know what? Like, I lost like 4 in a row, and then I got this game where I had like 7 legendaries in the deck. And I have a feeling it's not exactly random if you keep losing. I have a theory. Because I would lose a ton, and then just have this, all of a sudden, this deck would just overpower my opponent so hard. And it happened to me like 3 times. I'm like, I feel like they're trying to let me win one. Like after
have you guys heard the Diablo theory?
No.
Something similar?
Yeah, like if you don't get a legendary for so long. Something like that.
Yeah, if you don't get a legendary for so long, or you don't play for like 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, you come back. Every time I come back after not playing for months, I play for like 10 minutes. This happens to everybody too, like Omar and stuff. You get like 20 legendaries in like a second. It's like Jesus.
Well, if you do like upper end greater risk, you get just ridiculous legendaries.
That seriously just happened? Motherfucking bullshit.
I know, it's such horseshit. And I drew the first 6 cards I drew were all spells, no fucking minions.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Fucking tavern brawl.
At least you can do your quests in tavern.
What's convert? Oh. That's sexy.
Yeah, master spell, yeah.
So Jacob, you still play WoW?
Not bad.
It's hard to be on a raid schedule right now, so I don't really.
I'm just curious.
My guild, the one that I ended up staying with, was like top 500 world though.
Wow.
Yeah, we ended up clearing everything really fast.
Nice.
Nice.
You guys play a lot of Hearthstone, right?
Just Steve, really. That's more the most game knowledge. I don't really.
I just haven't been playing consistently for a while. I just started playing again because I don't have a good PC right now.
Oh yeah. Do you know who Trump is?
Yeah. He was a StarCraft guy originally.
Yes, Trump was a professional StarCraft player before he was. Before he did a WoW project for an expansion for leveling. I watched him do that, and then he started playing Hearthstone.
He was in my guild. That's what I was.
Oh, wow. Trump was in your guild? Oh wow.
Yeah, so like all of the raids streams, it was nuts.
That's awesome.
See what I can see? I just worst guys.
Put down the Lord and then plus its HP. Kills by 5. He still wins, but now he has to dick around with it. What's the upgraded repair bot? That's a minion heal, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or minion health.
Friendly mech too.
Oh, gross.
Feel better already.
Oh my god, this cartoon is so racist. That's amazing. Just this thing is some oil painting I'm looking at on Bioshock. It's like George Washington over all these racist stereotypes like Asian, Native American.
Yes.
Are you playing Infinite?
Jews. Yeah.
Oh, that one's super supremacist.
It's hilarious. I mean, it's amazing. And, that's the premise of the whole game. Like, I get it. It's just, yeah, that detail in that painting was awesome.
The troll woman on the bottom right.
Yeah, that was it. It's supposed to be a Jew, I think. But yeah.
Yeah.
The anarchists maliciously wounded
Hey,
Colombian peacemakers.
Whoa, supposed to be a Jew.
Well, I know, because, you know, I looked at old racist cartoons recently.
Oh.
So the caricature was easily identifiable.
Omar, are you gonna challenge me?
Hold on.
You have two monitors, Jake?
I gotta go eat lunch.
What?
After this one.
Oh.
I gotta go grab lunch after this one.
Alright.
I was just summoned by my mom.
For a second, my brain thought you were still in Chicago, and you said lunch, and it's like...
Yeah, I know, right?
So you're not gonna challenge me? You don't have time?
You can keep playing some games. I'll be back in like half an hour or so. Maybe less.
Well, I mean, if I'm not here, I'm not here. But yeah, I'll play until I go to bed, probably.
Cool beats. Oh god. Shit out of luck, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Sweet mother of Columbia. Why do we worship?
I just miscalculated lethal by 1. I lost the game.
Oh no!
We worship the
It's the worst.
so that we might avenge you. We worship the raven so that we might cover
You don't play
the
StarCraft, do
sea
you,
with
Jim?
eyes.
No, I'm super bad at StarCraft.
I'm still in the game with 2 taunts.
I've been playing this new Control Warrior deck with a bunch of the new like warrior cards.
Inspired.
The new Warrior Legendary. Yeah.
You have that?
Well, no, it's
Yeah.
Control Warrior.
Okay.
Varian Rin or whatever.
Yeah, that's the strongest card in the game now, is what I've heard.
Yeah. I just crafted it. I didn't get really lucky with any card packs.
Do you have 2 monitors, I assume?
Come on, dude, just finish me off. I need to go get food. I'm done to this guy's playing.
No, I'm playing on my iPad.
Oh, I was gonna say, how are you? Yeah, I'm just curious. You need 2 monitors, bro. It's shit.
I know, but the thing is, my other computer is slotted for 2 monitors, and this one isn't. So the graphics card in here is better, so I'm happier with the graphics on one monitor. I just need to buy a new one, man. I just haven't done it yet. They're like $250 for like the new 960 or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And you get 4. It comes with 4 slots for 4 monitors. That'd be insane.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't know about that.
I have 4 monitors and space for it. I just don't think I'd do it.
What's this? Some new kind of vigor? That's a hell of a thing.
Oh, this is very different scenery than when the game started.
No, right? Yeah. Just got some awesome new power. Oh my god, it looks so cool.
When you drank the fire shit, I was like, what?
Yeah, dude, it was so crazy.
Fold and release to create a nest.
How epic this game looks.
What the fuck is going on? This guy's not letting me die. Come on, fuck, dude.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go smoke with this.
This priest is not letting me die. He's just toying with you right now.
Yeah, I've
wow.
done that.
It's actually kind of hilarious. This is a funny game.
Oh, he's healing you so he can kill you later.
I was down to 1 health. I healed myself to 3, and then he healed me for 5. 5.
Wow.
He wants to play all his cards, I think.
A wrench, give me this wrench. It's a Bioshock staple. Yeah, if you're on raid call, Jake, you can't listen to my stream.
Oh, I got a grim patron.
Sucks.
I got a grim patron. I got shadow form
from that station.
That is hilarious.
His eyes were bigger than that.
Oh my god, the murderous crow's power is so cool.
You had this coming.
It's hilarious. This is the funniest priest I've played. Finish me, dude. Finish me.
Finish him. Hey Jacob, did you like our name of our raid call group? Maybe he's AFK.
Come here.
Hey, Justin said he wants to hop in raid call for a couple minutes.
Sure. You still got the group ID?
Yeah.
Yeah, just give it to him. Just tell me when he applies. I have to alt tab to accept.
Alright. I will be back, gentlemen.
Okay.
It's already in the 40s here. This winter's gonna ruin me.
Oh. Oh, 40 degrees. Guess this is where I want to go. Murder crows victims to become crow traps? Oh my god. I don't have enough money for that.
Alright, he's applied for...
Alright, hold on.
Art Backwards used to play with us, right? I see his room down there.
Yeah, he's still around him. Yeah. He doesn't play WoW anymore, really, but, he's been playing a lot of Rocket League.
Oh, I love Rocket League. Do you guys play?
No. I should, but I'm playing a lot of StarCraft, pretty much. And Final Fantasy, mostly for the past freaking year. But I've kind of taken a break from that in the last month or so.
Fair enough.
It's the best MMO I've ever played, but...
I tried to sign up for the site, but it's so weirdly sketchy that I was like,
Japanese.
I'm doing this right.
It looks sketchy, I know. It's hard to fucking deal with, but... It's legit. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Is Xerius's guild still a thing?
Yeah, well they were. I played with them for a while when Draenor came out, but I left to go play Final Fantasy.
Hello?
Hey, what up?
Oh. I could not figure out where settings were.
Oh, it's there.
I got it.
Do you like the name of our group?
They're called
Gangnam Style.
Oh, nice.
It was,
Nice.
we made this group before anyone even knew what it was.
Oh. Hipster.
Because, it's right, dude. Before it was popular, we knew about Gangnam Style. Because we saw it while watching StarCraft on the Korean TV.
Nice. I cannot play StarCraft.
Psh, everyone says that.
I can't channel my inner
Whatever.
Korean.
Easy, dude. I'll show you.
Well, I played the campaign before any of the expansions.
Yeah, that's not real.
I really
StarCraft.
enjoyed it.
But,
I really enjoyed the campaign.
Yeah, the campaign's fantastic. It's just, you know how it is. With every game, too. Like, the multiplayer is a different game.
I've given up computer almost all together. I just play my Xbox One when I have time.
Oh my god, are we dealing with a Destiny, bro? Am I gonna have to kick you?
I play Destiny.
Joking. Of course you do.
Almost exclusively.
Oh, there you go. We got a Destiny bro over here. Jesus.
Well, I play Destiny. I just got the new Gears of War. I'm gonna play that with my older brother.
That's acceptable. I love Gears of War.
Yeah, I do too. I can't wait.
You and I beat 2 and 3 together. Remember that? Adam?
Did we?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking to Justin.
No, you.
Yeah, I guess we did. Yeah, I think I kind of remember that. Yeah.
And then we played the hell out of that Transformers game.
That's right. That's right. I forgot all
Yeah,
about
that game. The game was the shit.
I was very stoned during those years. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember that.
It was just.
That's cool. Yeah, Gears of War is great. Well, anyway, yeah, good to hear from you, Justin.
Yeah, I haven't talked to you guys.
It's been like 7 years. Yeah, I don't know, a long time.
Yeah, that's what me and
Since
that's what me and Jake
King.
were talking about.
Yeah. Well, Jake
It's
and
a
I have
long
been like
fucking time
chatting
ago.
off and on over the years, I guess.
Yeah, well, he told me like he got one of his old accounts back and he like saw one of you guys online or something a while ago.
Yeah. Yeah, we're always in this raid call, so you're welcome to come by anytime.
Word.
Oh, well, let me do this for you so you can.
Alright. Raid call's free, yeah? Like, if anybody wants to just make... Yeah, I still pay for event. I don't know my login or anything to...
It bugs out every now and then. Like, sometimes there's problems, but, you know, like, it's free. We've used it for freaking since before Gangnam Style was a thing, so, like, a long time.
Yeah, that's a while.
Actually, I can check. My account...
Wow. Holy shit.
But I mean, I just leave it on all the time.
I have 0 credits.
Yeah, so 0 hours on raid call.
Did
you just create an account?
No, I've had an account, but I've
You've
very
not ever been
rarely
logged in
used
for an
it.
hour? Okay, yeah.
I guess not.
I guess not.
Well, one of my friends that streams, he made a raid call so like people could like chat with him during stream or whatever.
Right.
I logged in very briefly, and I think that was the only reason I ever had a raid call.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's good. Yeah, I mean, there's no problem with it, really. I've never really tried if it supports, like, you know, over 30 people, but we never had really a need for that. I could see that might be an advantage to the other ones, but other than that, it's pretty good.
We're sorry to say that Monument Island...
Did you ever get into Diablo? Any of you guys?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not like Jake, you guys who are all Blizzard pros over there and know everything about everything.
Well, just like one or 2 seasons. Everything changes.
I never did a season. I just have.
That was the best to me.
Yeah.
What's your Paragon, Adam?
Like 300 something. No, it's like 280. Not a lot.
I think that's what my regular character ended up being. It was like 200 something.
Yeah, I only ever played the one character. I played more StarCraft than anything else, really.
Do you guys ever want to play Diablo and so down? I've got a character.
Yeah, I know. I saw your message earlier, but
600 Paragon.
Oh my god.
Nobody cares, Jacob.
No, nobody wants to play Diablo.
I like Diablo. It's cool. It's just, you know, it's mindless.
It is mindless.
But I mean, sometimes
like,
that's what you want. So, like, you know, I don't
like. That's why I like the seasons, though, because the whole fun part is gearing out.
Well, I mean, like the whole idea, the concept of the game is you do the same shit to get better gear to do the same shit harder.
Right? Yeah. Well, that's what it's always been. I mean, that's what the game's about. That's what people wanted, so they made it. Because that's
It's
what it
addicting,
was.
like, if you can get into it.
Yeah, it's a slot machine. It's no different. You just play a slot machine. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my god, should I try and jump on the top of this balloon? Here we go! Okay, that turned out to be a mistake.
I'm like 30 seconds maybe behind you on the stream.
Yeah, there's always a delay. I know. Where do I go? Oh, okay.
Now what happened to Loesch? I heard rumor he was in here.
He just stepped out for a second, I think, and AFK. He might go to bed.
He's gotta go yell at some black people.
Yeah, that's right.
What did I miss?
Someone parked in his spot.
He took his parking spot. Excellent. Just left him a passive-aggressive note.
Yeah. Is this? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, here we go.
I don't know, but it looks really cool.
Yeah.
Like an upside-down roller coaster.
Yeah. Okay, now I see. So you have to ride the tracks until you get to a new area.
And the Lord saw
This
the
guy's got a
wickedness of
mini
man was great.
God, I bet that thing is
And he
explosive in the
repented
hand.
he had made man on the earth. Rain.
When you first got that fist weapon and you like ripped off the guy's face,
I was like, holy shit!
Alive.
Yeah. That was so cool.
You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over.
I thought
What is
Bioshock was like a little
Columbia
girl
if
in her
not
big,
another
like, nautilus looking.
The first two are, but not this one.
Oh, okay.
This one's like a prequel to those two stories.
Oh, gotcha. Those look like dark and like sort of ominous. They're pretty creepy. I tried to play Bioshock through again on Steam and it just wasn't happening. It's not supported, it's like so shitty.
I played 1 on my Xbox and then 2 I played here on PC.
I gotta figure out a way to
Skyline up above.
switch my TV over to this corner so I can fucking see and sit on my computer at the same time. Mount it. Mount it.
That's your solution to everything.
Here we go. That'll work. I've been grinding out hella Destiny because I gotta get my Iron Banner rank up to level 4.
Dude,
so I can buy 2 Ethereal
Yeah,
Flats.
you can't say shit about Diablo if you play Destiny. I'm sorry.
Dude, no, Diablo's way more grindy.
Yeah, of course.
But like the hours fly by way faster on Diablo than this shit. This is like farming Battlegrounds for 10 hours.
Oh yeah, that's awful.
It's way awful.
But can't you grind it like against, PvE? Do you have to PvP in Destiny?
Yeah, you have to do a combo because there's only certain ways to get certain gear, and you just have to do it.
There's not separate PvP gear?
No.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, yeah, there is, but it has no benefit here or there. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Like some of the best shit is PvP gear comboed with PvE gear. And you need the best PvE gear to like play PvP. It's just it's awful.
Stupid. Yeah, like they should separate it.
Well, they did it because they wanted to make players. They wanted to force players to have to play both aspects of the game.
Yeah, I guess so, but still, it's better when it's a choice. Maybe this was the wrong way. Okay, so I can. Oh, midair, I can freaking change on the tracks. Wow. Okay.
So what have you guys been up to for the last 7 years?
Nothing. I'm still in Indiana. Steve got a new job and moved to California recently.
Ooh, shit, what part?
Sacramento.
Stand down!
Oh, weird.
Stand down!
And,
There's a big eel in the air.
I played Final Fantasy pretty much the last 2 years, mostly.
Nice. You know they're remaking it.
No, I meant the MMO, the one I've been playing, Realm Reborn. Yeah, I know they're remaking 7. Everyone knows that. Actually, I was watching that E3 or whatever live when they announced it.
Father Washington, hear my prayer.
Was it? Or maybe I missed the live announcement of that. I think I watched that Fallout 4 or something. kill these dudes? Absolutely. Okay. Okay, sweet.
I know why you've come, false shepherd. I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded knee, the Pinkertons, the drinking, the gambling, and of course, Anna. And now, to repay a
How to
debt,
tell if you're an adult. Instead of your parents scheduling your doctor's appointments, you just avoid going to the doctor and hope you don't
not
die.
all debts can be repaid.
That pretty much describes me.
You don't know me,
Yeah.
pal.
I haven't been to the doctor in,
Prophecy is my business,
well,
Mr. DeWitt. As blood is yours.
It's been years for me.
You know why these men will die?
yes, I haven't gone for like a checkup or anything like that in years. I had a car accident a few years ago, so I had to deal with that.
Yeah, Jacob told me.
What brought you to Columbia, Booker?
I'm sorry to hear that,
Bring us the girl
but
and wipe
I'm doing
away
alright
the
now,
debt.
so
Yeah,
This
working
will
out.
end
Yeah.
in blood.
all behind me.
It always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood. You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent.
Why is everybody
and
putting
thy path
Punisher
is
stickers on their
twisted.
fucking
Go
blocks?
back to the sorrow from which you came.
I don't know what a Punisher sticker is.
Punisher?
Punisher?
The Punisher, yeah. Like
Yeah.
comic.
Yep. They're putting that sticker on their Glocks. I don't understand. You're not cool.
Because they're Destiny bros. It's for bros. You just get some natty light. Play Destiny, bro.
That's so funny.
It's true.
Natty Light's awful.
It's so terrible. It's piss water.
I love Coors Light. It's like my fucking favorite.
Oh,
I'm not a bro. He's like, oh yeah.
Fuck off.
I'm not a bro.
Justin.
What part about me is a bro?
yeah. Destiny.
What about the auction? The auction you stayed at all day to buy a Ruger something rifle? Yeah, that you want to mod all out so you can go shoot it at targets.
That's just good times, man. Doesn't make me a bro. A bro's a lifestyle.
What about your flat bill hats?
I have a big head and fitted caps. It's like they make my head look weird if I put them on. What about that?
Gotta find the controls to take this thing to Monument
What kind of
Island.
bro this? I don't want to grind any more fucking Destiny, but
It's
I
cool.
have to.
Learn to play StarCraft. It's a real man's game.
I have like 1,850 rep to farm left. I get like, if you win, you get like 200-300. If you lose, you get like 12. So
Oh, yeah. Sounds like PvP grinding to me.
yeah. We've been losing a lot, so we took like a 20-minute break.
Oh, you're playing with people, you know? Or I guess there's
with-
guilds in that, right?
No. I'm just playing with the guy I work with, one of my buddies.
Ah, right on.
I don't. If there's guilds, I don't know about it.
Sit down.
I
Everything will be fine.
I just assume because it's kind of an MMO or a clan. They
Yeah.
would probably call it a clan.
I'm really behind in the game. Like I've started playing after it's been out for like almost a year. I've been playing catch up, and I'm like 2 levels away from max. And yeah,
So I don't have to.
I never got to do any of the cool raids and shit. But the new expansion's coming out, so like we're trying to be like geared out for that when that shit comes out, so we can actually play.
Jesus! Hell out of here.
What the fuck? No. That is some shit.
God, that balloon's wow. That's amazing.
The one that was on fire?
Yeah, and then I jumped out of it, and then when I look back, it's like still floating in the distance. That was so cool.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Yeah. I need anything. I need money. It's gonna fucking need. There we go.
He texts me, he's like, Ava had a blowout, there's poo everywhere.
Oh. Is that a dog?
Is that his dog? Or his daughter? No, it's his dog.
I hope it's a dog, yeah.
It's not.
Oh. Awful.
How old is his daughter? Hold on.
Oh, there it is.
This Texas guy that my headset is off.
Monument Island. Wonder why they got her locked up in this place.
They've been drinking because it's like girls' night at his house or whatever, and his wife's got all her friends over and stuff. I'm like, shit, dude, I wouldn't mind drinking, but all I have is water. We have like a gallon of rum and gin. What? Yeah, but there's nothing to drink it with, man. I can just drink rum out of a half-gallon bottle.
What?
No.
Yes, you can.
There's a.
Go for it.
There's tonic water in the cabinet. You could probably make enough for like 3 gin and tonics.
You could just be a man and take shots. Oh, this girl is hot.
I'd take shots at the bar or something. I'm not gonna fucking do that at home.
Even in a restricted
Yeah,
area, these crackers need someone to clean
Woo,
the floors.
Destiny shots! I'll take a shot for every time I die. I'll be inebriated and in the fucking hospital in an hour.
I'm some half-leaded colored boy.
Oh, this is
I can tell they scared out of their wits by that thing they got locked upstairs.
God
Yes,
damn
sir.
it, dude. Yeah,
They got to talk about the tail.
Oh, this is my
and
map,
they don't know
though.
whether to hang on.
So good at this map. You playing? Yeah. Mm-hmm, first blood, get at me. Get at me. Nobody even went to B. Is salt like the currency in this game? Hey,
It's
if you're
mana.
gonna do that, alright. Put push to talk on, yeah? I can't, because I'm...
Please do.
Yeah, put push to talk on.
Can't. I got my controller in my hand. Finally got a kill. Put your keyboard on the ground and space your toe. Did you? That's a thing that happened. Do you remember that guy that raided with us, Iggy? No, I don't think he was with Yeah, it was. No, that was with no, that was with Nessa. All those dudes. No.
What are you talking
Pretty sure
about?
it was during Nax. I remember when we were progressing on KT, we invited this one hunter to play with us from that guild that you guys knew or whatever.
Okay.
So there was that one girl who was a hunter, I was a hunter, and then this one guy showed up one time with them, and he just transferred over to the server,
Yeah.
and he like didn't have one hand, his left hand, so he like had this keyboard that worked with his feet.
Mr. Thompson,
Whoa.
sir,
I don't remember
replaced the
that.
entire fuse back
I
there.
don't think it, I don't, yeah.
Last night.
I can specifically remember it, yeah. I remember the guy and he played a hunter and everything, but I'm pretty sure he was not. What the hell, dude? This guy's lagging out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that he did not.
Yeah, I don't remember it, so. I don't know.
I'm 1000% sure. I don't even remember
believe
who
you.
was
I
in that
just,
guild at all, except for Iggy and Loesch.
Yeah. It's hard for me to remember too. It's so long ago.
I remember there was some like Tool douchebag kid.
Oh yeah,
that
we
would
had
always scream Army of the
Wero,
Dead.
who was a Death Knight. That might have been him.
Yeah, that
Wero.
Yeah.
He was
No.
like,
Wero
Wero was
was
good.
cool.
Yeah, he was cool.
Wero
dude.
was good.
I
No,
remember
there was
him.
somebody else. It was
Yeah.
some
like a
kid that would just
black
scream
dude
Army of
was
the
a-
Dead.
Yeah, I think that sounds familiar.
Oh, what about that healing shaman? Do you remember him?
Yeah,
That
he
kid
was.
too?
Yeah. Orphan.
Orphane.
I remember
Yeah.
Orphane.
That's right.
He was an elemental shaman. There was
Yeah,
also
he
a
was
Rector
good.
shaman.
Orphan
He
was
a-
fucking good. I don't remember. Yeah, I kind of
Orphan
know what
was
you're
super
talking
good.
about. Yeah, Orphan was
Dude,
amazing.
I had no idea how to raid before I was in your guys' guild. Like, I didn't even know.
What do you mean before? You meant during.
Yeah, like that's the first raiding
Yeah,
I did.
It's all good.
I remember Paletron.
Paletron, yeah, man. Forgotten about it. Yeah, that blast in the past.
It is one
Did
thing
it
to
kill
imagine
you?
one's future, and another
Are
to
you
see it.
serious?
And of course, there's Porterhousen and Delama.
Porterhouse, yeah, that's right. Man, you remember much
Were they
more
in
than
that
I
guild?
do. Yeah.
Porter and Delama were in
Yeah.
that guild?
Yep.
Shut the fuck up. That's where we met them?
Yep.
Yeah.
I will fall
Get outta
before the
here.
job is done.
Lives in Alaska now.
Shall
Really?
take up my mantle.
Skagway.
South of us,
Is
yeah.
calling me home. I feel his love in
Delama's still in
every
Florida. Has a kid now.
Because they are the train which
Plays in a
takes me
band.
to his
They
station.
trademarked the term sex
And I
metal.
go with joy, knowing that Elizabeth will take my earthly place.
He's way cool. He's way cool.
But the false shepherd is coming to lead my lamb astray. I will not board that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
Holy shit. Got blown the fuck up. Oh, that was me. It was me that got blown up.
Who else was there?
You
I mean, our
remember way more than
backwards.
I do. Yeah, our backwards. We had our backwards' friend. We know him as Chudo. Who was he in Allendale? There you go.
Just
What the
all
fuck is
people
going
from Nocturne, huh?
No, I mean I played with Nocturne. They started on Bloodscalp and then they transferred server. But during Warlords, they were still on Bloodscalp. Or Scott started
What did I-
again.
What did I play in your guys' guild?
What? JMT?
Druid.
Druid.
I always thought I played a paladin.
No, you were JMT pretty much the whole time. So I remember you.
Yeah,
as-
even all through Oldemar.
Yeah.
Into Oldor?
Yeah, you were tank.
Yeah,
you
you
were
had to
a
get all that
tank.
frost gear.
Yeah.
I tanked?
Yeah, you were a tank. I think whenever because we never had one.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, we had Delama and Porterhausen, but they weren't
always
both
there.
warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you needed a frost bear druid, like frost versus bear druid
Right.
for one fight, and yeah, so you just tanked mostly.
Oh,
That's
okay.
how I remember it, at least.
Orphane still plays. I have him on
Really?
the friends list. Yeah, I mean, I have him on just like I have a character on Bloodscalp with like I added people as friends or whatever. I see
Is
him on
Orphane
occasionally.
or is Bloodscalp like a good realm?
No,
No.
it's dead. It died years ago. I'm surprised they haven't retired it, honestly. But I don't know. They
I
got
remember,
that.
like-
They got that cross server shit now, so like, it still looks like there's people there, but none of them are on Bloodscalp.
I remember when you guys quit playing and Phoenix broke up. I went to I went and played in Nocturne. I was playing
you
in
did?
Nocturne for a while.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and Xerius didn't like me,
Yeah, he doesn't like a lot
and
of
so
Whoa!
and so I went and I played with Dysfunctional.
people. Okay.
Remember them?
I know them,
They were
yeah.
number one. Yeah. And I played with them for the rest of the expansion.
Oh,
They were
nice.
so good.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with the job.
We did all the 25 hard modes of ICC and everything.
Wow.
Whoa, that bus scene was nuts.
I know.
Damn.
This
So
job's
pooped.
getting worse all the time.
Do you guys remember
What makes that
Giacchino?
girl different?
No.
I suspect it has less to do with what she
Super
is,
Asian lady,
and rather
Red
more
Hunter, did
with
not
what
speak
she
up
is not.
like a bit of English.
Giacchino, fuck yeah,
Before
dude.
she came, it would seem the universe
She was
does
like
not
South
its
American,
peas
but
mixed with its
she spoke like a
porridge.
weird dialect of some Latin dialect that was very hard to understand.
Pretty sure she was Asian.
No. She was South American.
No, I'm pretty sure she was Japanese. That's why her name was Giacchino.
I remember a Japanese woman that we played with that we once picked up as a pug and kept coming back.
Yep, that's her.
That was her. Alright, I got an AFK. I'll be right back.
Alright.
We're alpha. We're definitely losing.
Greetings.
Hey, man.
Oh shit, it's a fucking party in here.
Yeah. Hey, you raided in Phoenix too for a while, right?
Yep. I
What
was
was your-
Duster Warlock. I was Cerevia in the game.
Oh, right. I remember when you quit playing, Iggy had to use your account so he could enchant everybody's gear.
Yes, I was the Enchanter. Tailor and Enchanter.
Because you were in the army, right?
Was that? No, I wasn't in the
That
army.
was Wiro. Wiro.
He was the rogue.
Wiro was Death Knight.
I remember who you are, but I just can't remember why you had to leave. You couldn't play anymore.
Ill will is bullshit.
Is Adam here?
He said he had AFK.
Okay. It's all good. I was just curious. Steve here?
No.
Shows on my BattleNet that he's playing Hearthstone, but I'm guessing he's concentrating.
He might be playing on his phone or something too.
Oh, that could be as well. You're right. I'm gonna be AFK for a bit. I'm gonna watch something.
Alright.
In case I don't catch you guys, have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Who was that discipline priest's name, Justin?
I have no idea, dude. I thought Iggy played a discipline priest.
Iggy was holy. He hates disc. And there was a disc priest as well. I can't remember his name. Iggy will remember, I'm sure.
I played Resto Druid.
And Boomkin. And then we had to craft you all the tank gear. Oh, I hate Chuck. Here. Oh shit, I thought I... Okay, back. Yeah, if you guys want to create raid call channels or use this whenever, come in anytime. Alright. Hey, who was that discipline priest? Remember? No. He was real whiny.
Holy shit. Alright.
Talked a lot.
I can do this.
Scott. I don't know, though.
Scott, that's serious, right?
Yeah. No, he was Shadow. I don't know.
Scott was a therapist, right?
He wasn't Phoenix, no. That was my guild in DC.
No, yeah, I know. He's his profession though. He's a therapist, right?
Stop it! Will you stop it?
So?
Not here to hurt you.
Who are
He
you?
does have a medical
My name is
degree, I know
DeWitt.
that.
I'm a friend. I come to get you out of
Get
here.
away! Are you real?
I'm real enough.
He's coming. You've got to go.
Why?
You don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
Get you out of here.
There's no way
This is
out.
the girl in
Trust
the
me,
tower?
I've looked. Stop it,
Yeah.
you're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
What are you... Give it to me. Huh.
don't think I can play this game anymore tonight. Can't see anything.
Locked up in here.
We'll see about that.
Who are you? Why did you come here? This way, come on!
So what's your brother up to these days? Did he ever get his... I know he was working on something new with lasers or something.
Yeah, he graduated with his degree. He worked in Wisconsin for a while. He gave that job.
Call the
Found a better
elevator!
one in Chicago. That's where he is now.
Press the button!
And he got married last year.
Oh, cool.
And they have 3 cats. No kids.
They were watching me? All this time? Why?
And I'm still teaching.
Why did they
community
put me in
college.
here? What am I?
Oh, nice.
What am
I remember you were at Purdue for a bit.
Yeah, I finished my master's degree.
What, in English, right?
Yeah. Like freshman composition mostly. And then teaching ethics in this quarter. Should be fun. I've taught that before.
We have to keep moving. He's tearing the building apart.
Be careful, Elizabeth.
How do you
I couldn't, I could not do college. I did about 1.5 years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was going for political science, and that was really depressing.
Yeah, it is very... Well, I had political science English, but not major.
Out of the way, let me try.
Which way?
I have an associate of arts because I used my degree twice. I originally went for music education. It really sapped all the fun. It sapped all the fun out of being a musician.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Where's the city falling apart?
The guy's tearing it apart because they stole his woman, I think. The giant robot and everything, it's like...
Oh, yeah.
Mr. DeWitt! Clean up the curb and wipe away the dirt! Are you in there, DeWitt?
What do you want with her?
Did you see that video recently of the little robot who became self-aware?
No,
Are you going to hurt her? Tell me what you want!
I might have read about it, but I didn't see a video.
Answer a riddle, and he guessed.
Anna?
And then he thought about it.
Anna!
It's like something about, oh, I spoke out of turn, I'm sorry, and...
Yeah, I remember reading about that past one of the Isaac Asimov's tests of, like, artificial intelligence. Pretty cool.
Did you ever read the Dark Tower series?
No.
Oh.
I don't know.
It's really
Oh,
good.
It's me, Elizabeth. You all right?
I mean, that wasn't a complete like trail off or anything.
Let me.
There was some type of link to what he was saying, but if you haven't read it, it wouldn't make any sense.
Just give me a minute.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you hear that? It's music.
Go on. I just need to...
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Where is she?
Whoa.
Not here.
I'm gonna play one more and get off this Destiny shit, dude. It's so frustrating. Finish grinding this shit out tomorrow.
Are you talking to us?
Yeah, if you guys wanted to do something.
I'm probably gonna go to bed soonish.
Feel that. I probably should too, but really feeling like I might end up at the gas station here in about 30 minutes.
The prophet may know how his own biography is going to end, but I can scarcely fathom how I'm
I could
going
eat a
to
really
start
bad
it.
snack.
I mean, other than the kids.
Just thirsty, man. I've drank so much water today. I need some flavor.
His baptism was, and here I quote, hang on.
Go
Left
grocery
on
shopping
the
tomorrow.
riverside.
Our fridge looks so sad.
They'll call me a plagiarist.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna spend
Adam,
the
I
first
think
30 pages
I had a number for
regurgitating
you a
script.
few years ago. The one that you gave me, like when we were rating still.
Yeah, it's the same phone
And I
number.
tried.
Should
Oh,
be.
is it? I don't have it anymore, but whatever. But
You can have it.
I was in.
Yeah.
I was in Notre Dame playing a jazz festival.
Oh shit. Okay.
You fellas seen a girl around?
That's my
like,
number.
oh, I think
That's my other
Adam's
Skirt,
close.
dark hair.
Dr. Zayas. But yeah, it's yeah, you can have my number. I'm not. That's about 3 hours. I'm in Indianapolis now. I was closer back then.
We got a ticket out of here.
Notre Dame's about 3 hours
Oh,
from me
gotcha.
now. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, okay.
But I'm behind.
Yeah, I went there and I ate Five Guys burgers and fries and it blew my mind.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna have that tomorrow. That's a brilliant idea.
Oh, you're not good. You're not good. You use a shotgun.
Like, did you ever play Call of Duty or anything like that?
I played it like a little bit of Call of Duty. Not much.
You remember when like people would just noob tube you all day?
Oh, well, of course. Yeah. Played enough to know that.
That's what's going on right now.
Oh yeah.
And it's
If you didn't know, Adam's most hated game is Call of Duty.
I
I wouldn't say it's most hated, but I don't know. I'm not an Xbox bro. But the game I by far respect the most is StarCraft, and I'm also really bad at it. I'm not good at it.
Everything's changing.
I think Diablo is my all-time favorite game.
Tell me about it. An Oriental stopped
You
me
didn't
on
even
the
play the
street and asked
originals.
me for the time. Just like that.
Yeah, I did. Diablo
Oh,
2.
did you really?
I
Okay.
think there is.
I never played Diablo, but Diablo 2.
Yeah, I only played 2. It's just making fun of you.
Like, if you had Windows 95, you might have been able to play Diablo.
I think I played it like once one weekend, but I was also young back then.
I mean, when Diablo 2 was out, Justin and I were probably in 4th, 5th grade.
Right, yeah, I was probably middle school or early high school. So.
With you, Mother always gets a
My god, dude, I'm getting shot from everywhere, but I can't find anybody. I hate this
Miss.
damn game. I'm not enjoying this. Like, why am I playing?
I really don't like PvP at all.
Hey, Miss Elizabeth.
Hello. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, come dance with me, Mr.
I don't.
Swear to God, everybody always lives when they're one. When I run out of ammo and they got one shot left.
How about
Why is this my life?
I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship.
I'm really invested in this game right now.
No, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go right now.
But you got a shotgun.
It's hard to believe, but it's true.
Yep.
She looks like Jane from Tarzan.
Yeah, you're right.
Can you smell that? I've never smelled anything like that before, have you?
Smell much like that.
I think we've just been playing too long because we were rickrolling everybody.
Are you talking to us?
Talking to myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, just upset.
That's positive.
Do you know this artificial beach was
I'm gonna
built in
chill
only
out with some
6
Hearthstone.
months?
And how do you know that?
From one of the books I threw at you. They also served passing well for reading.
If we go somewhere, I'm gonna put on jeans.
Why?
I'm not leaving the house in sweatpants.
Mr. DeWitt.
You gotta get gas
Comstock.
too. Truck like
Heard
that.
about him.
I already got gas.
See the future.
Give a man a little power.
What the fuck, man?
Falls in all
There's no way you could survive that unless you're hacking.
Do you
I
dislike
know I'm dead. That's great.
or his gaze?
Can we leave now?
So I used to work with this interior decorator client guy who has like this cult following. People think he's a prophet as well. They call him the prophet.
Serious? That's so weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
What
his
era
own
was that
church.
in?
It's still current. Gabriel Cross.
That's so weird.
Huh. Fall into the water did you no favors. I'll keep an eye out for
Really,
something.
really nice guy though.
Was this in Alaska?
Yeah, he's still here.
Ocean.
Shit.
It's just a set of elaborate pumps and rain catchers.
Remember, he's the guy I told you I thought used to be in the Chicago mob.
Mm-hmm. No.
Or at least his dad did. Just bought him a new Rolls Royce.
What? That untaxable church profit right there.
No, his dad bought him a Rolls Royce. They just have ridiculous family money.
Oh, I see. You're dead.
Mr. DeWitt, here. Come look at these.
Bird.
Or the cage.
Or perhaps the bird.
Nothing beats the cage.
These two again. How do? Never mind.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it.
The one on the left.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
I expected the bird.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Oh my god.
My God.
It has to be.
And I'm bummed. I really wanted to talk to Lois before
Are you all right?
I got off.
It's my home.
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
It's okay.
I like the bird cage more too.
Yeah.
So symbolic.
Right.
He'll set this right. He's the sword of vengeance.
Where was the songbird when this happened?
What I want to know is, why is there never hand
It's so weird that it's just us in the house now. It's like this place has always been packed. I like it a lot. Yeah, I don't hate it either. I showered with the door
Sure
open.
you have a piece of photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms up now. Fingers apart. Legs apart. Stand
I
still.
always did.
Now hold steady.
Really like the techniques.
I'll get him through there.
I have just the thing.
He's like, what? What? Kiri liked to take peeks. Oh, really?
Hey, Copper. Look at this one. He's suspicious, if you ask me.
All right, quiet down there. Pete.
My
Just
God,
go
what's
home and dry
happening?
yourself out.
They should just fumigate Finkton and be done with it.
What is happening?
Damn thing's locked.
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
Where did you learn to pick locks?
I think if we go somewhere, I'll get in the car with you, but I don't want to get out.
But books and spare time? You would be
Oh, you know how that rule
surprised
goes.
what I know how to do.
I'll give you my card. I don't know, man. I haven't done my hair and I'm wearing sweats. I'm not about to change either of those things for a snack.
I must take any task with more than the slightest complexity, or they simply leave it in ruins. Oh, hello, sir. Don't you pay me no never mind? Some foolishness, you know. Just monkey shines.
Chive is the best, man.
Yeah.
You see that? Someone tried to bake a cookie, one of those Disney cookies that said happy birthday, and it just came out like a blob.
I found these silver eagles.
So great.
There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
So what are you always buying salt for?
Mana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because when you drink alcohol, it takes away mana and increases your HP. So sometimes I'm eating shit that's draining my mana.
Hey,
I didn't
mister.
realize.
We'd like to help you.
Oh,
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, you...
But if you smoke cigarettes, it
Without you, we
damages your
wouldn't have
HP,
gotten
but
away.
increases your
Daisy
mana.
always said somebody like you would come along.
You remember when Justin and I had to, like, leave during the middle of the raid one time because we got this really bad earthquake?
No, but I believe you. Yeah. Damn, that sucks.
This ain't no place for you, sir. You best be on your way, or there's gonna be trouble.
Dude, you
for us
bring
both.
up the weirdest shit just out of nowhere. Well, I'm like remembering now, like
Yeah,
sitting at my
thinking
desk
back.
facing the window. And this like rolling earthquake, you could just hear it coming from Esther, and it just rolled through our house. Like while we were fighting. Finished the fight and then left.
Hey, Flawless Flintlock.
I don't even remember that.
Series. I read it was delayed 3 times.
Sounds like you don't remember much of anything.
That's true.
I don't even have an excuse. Smoke too much weed. No, your memory is supposed to come back after you stop.
With the father of our country. Chop down the cherry tree. He crossed the Delaware. On bended knee, he
I've just
severed
played
the
in so many
sword
different
from the
games, so many different
Columbia.
guilds, so many different people since then.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir, but it'd be my pleasure to offer you a refreshment.
I'm also playing this game. It's a little distracting.
I can't wait for what's his face's new movie. God, what's his name? Quentin Tarantino.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Here's
cool.
some cash. Cash!
It's like The Crazy Eight or something like that.
Perfect
His
timing.
8th movie.
Why is one bathroom for colors and the other for whites?
It just is.
Seems like an unnecessary complication. I hope you don't intend for me to follow you in there.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill. Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill
Everything's fine.
would have been loyal. Only when the colored man can make that claim.
You're trying to get us both arrested?
Did you know you have a bunch of... This is gonna sound weird, but I just looked you up on Rate My Professor. Did you know you have a bunch of reviews?
Yeah, do I have a bunch?
It was like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I saw it was from when I was at Purdue. It's one of the my brother's fiance or girlfriend at the time. It's now his wife. Looked me up on there and was like, "You have a chili pepper or whatever. Says you're hot."
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I don't remember what they said about me,
It's
but
one thing
it's
to
years
find out
old.
you're running around planting kisses on all the girls, but little Mary McCarthy and that horrid Aaron O'Malley, if your father found out, oh, it is bad enough he has to be employed.
You ready to head out, Justin? I'm getting tired. I'm like absorbed into Reddit. Oh, I can't wait for Fallout 4.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game.
Try and beat Gears of War tomorrow. That's my goal.
She's working.
Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth. Isn't that a lovely name?
That was odd.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Yeah, these shoes sure could benefit from a shine.
Guess I haven't paid much attention.
Looks like rain.
Rather rain than snow.
Hey, you want to watch
I
out?
suppose
I just
that's
swapped
true.
that.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess so.
I'm gonna hop off, Adam.
Yep. Yeah, good to talk to you guys again. And yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you too.
anytime. Just come on by.
Oh, I will.
Word.
Maybe we'll play Diablo or something. sometime.
Yeah, sounds good.
Nice. Sneak it in there right before you leave. Hope you dream about Diablo.
We should play StarCraft.
You will just destroy me. It's not like teamwork, you know what I mean?
Well,
You versus me.
2v2. 2v2.
Yeah, you guys could be on teams.
Yeah.
What's good anymore? Is Protoss still the bomb?
I think they're pretty even, honestly. I think it's kind of evened out.
I only ever played Protoss. I love Protoss.
I'd have to buy the game.
Oh, really? You don't have it? Oh, you don't have the
I
expansion?
had it on an account. I had it on an account that I don't have anymore.
Yeah, I think it's still fucking $60 too, so... It might be $40.
Oh,
now.
rip.
Yeah.
And then the expansion.
Yeah,
I don't have the
Tickets for
expansion.
passage
It's
to
probably
the First
60.
Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend.
They want me to try it for free, so maybe I'll do that.
Want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal. But yeah, you can't like ladder or anything.
I got it.
The campaign.
I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
Oh.
I don't like this.
But if,
do I
like,
have it already? I have an install button for it.
Yeah, you can. Oops.
Excuse me, can I get some help here?
Certainly, sir. Sorry about the wait!
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off of me!
I just traded out my phones after putting an authenticator on my account, and I don't have the like way to recover that, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I don't
Take
know.
it.
Call customer service, yeah.
Alright, yeah, well, I'll see you guys later.
Alright, man.
Stay away from me!
Let's go get food. Hey, let's go get food. Woo, where are you talking to me? Let's go, let's go. How are you talking to me? I'm still on rate. Can I now leave? No. God, that scared the shit out of me. What? How do you leave? You hit the exit. I did. Where did it go? It's on your thing at the bottom. Bottom right of your... Yes. Unacceptable. They take advantage of me like that. I thought we were like in Skype at the same time or some shit. God. I was looking around because I thought you might have been behind me already or something. I can just imagine. Alright, I'll be down in a second.
This is the moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird. And whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names. That was cigarette number 6. This waiting is insufferable.
Where is she? Great. Just what the doctor ordered.
As the months and years turned to memories, so did the men of Congress turn to righteousness. And through the technology of men, the dollars of Washington, the Lord worked his will upon Columbia and raised her high above the Sodom below.
Just stay where you are!
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
all dead. You killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. That's the last time anyone gets the drop on me.
Let me see your hand. What happened back there? It's not the last of it, is it?
I don't know.
There. I suppose I best get used to it. I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to keep you supplied with remedies. If your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss.